What if I told you that simply changing how you look at your life could change your life? I know, at first it sounds outrageous, but stick with me. I'm going to walk you through, step by step, why your reality looks the way it does, and how to shift it using science and practical psychology. If you're tired of feeling capped by fear, stuck in scarcity, or living paycheck to paycheck, if you're over the 3D script that's been handed to you, this is for you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Luna. I used to operate from lack. I was looping old patterns, unintentionally recreating the same experiences I didn't want. Today, I'm living in abundance. I rewired my mind using science-backed tools and daily practice, and I know a lot of you are searching for real answers, wondering why life feels like a struggle. One thing I need you to understand right now, your focus is the most valuable currency on earth. Lock in. Give this your full attention. So how did we end up with the lives we have? The people, the patterns, the results? Like it or not, what's in your world now is there because you resonated with it. There's a scientific way to understand this. Let's get basic. Everything you can touch, including your body, is made of atoms. Protons, neutrons, electrons. Everything is energy. Einstein's famous equation shows that matter and energy are two sides of the same coin. So if everything is built from the same stuff, why doesn't a table merge into my arm? Because the particles in each object vibrate at different frequencies, so they appear separate. Now the experiment that changed science, the double slit experiment. In the early 1800s, Thomas Young shined light through two narrow slits onto a screen. Instead of two bright lines, a wave pattern appeared, like ripples colliding on water. Light was behaving like a wave. Later, scientists repeated versions of this using particles like electrons and saw the same interference pattern until they measured which slit each particle went through. The moment they observed it, the pattern changed. The act of observation altered the outcome. In plain language, how something is observed changes how it behaves. The implications are huge. The atoms that make up the solid world respond to observation. How you observe your life shifts how it shows up. So yes, what you repeatedly focus on, you create more of. Let's go further. There's a universal principle often called the law of attraction. You tend to draw in experiences that match your dominant thoughts and emotions. Your brain functions like a transmitter and receiver of signals. Habitual thoughts, whether they're about heartbreak, resentment, money is hard, people can't be trusted, or I never catch a break, carry a frequency. Broadcast those long enough and you'll meet situations, people, and opportunities that resonate with that signal. But why do I keep attracting what I don't want? Think of your subconscious like an operating system. Old beliefs and unresolved emotions run in the background, steering your focus, your choices, and your nervous system. If the program says, I'm not safe, I'm not enough, or love equals pain, you'll unconsciously recreate scenarios that confirm it until you update the code. Where do these stuck patterns live? In your energy system. We have 7 main energy centers, chakras. Energy flows through these centers and forms your overall vibration. Centers can be open, blocked, or out of balance. Unprocessed experiences and limiting beliefs can clog a center, which affects what you broadcast, and therefore what you attract. So how do we heal and shift the frequencies we're sending out? The doorway is love. forgiveness, gratitude, and a new perspective on what happened without gaslighting yourself. I get it. Some of you are thinking, how can I forgive what hurt me? Understanding the mechanics, the science, the psychology helped me open my heart. When your heart opens, judgment loosens its grip. You start practicing what I call the art of allowing. Letting people be who they are without letting it hijack your state. That doesn't mean you become a doormat. It means you keep your power and uphold boundaries while refusing to carry poison in your own body. There's no instant fix. As long as your story is, it's their fault and they must heal me, you'll stay stuck. The lever you control is your perspective and your focus. And you now know those two levers reshape reality. Here's a simple path you can start today. Awareness. You've already begun by watching this. Stop numbing. Sit with your emotions through meditation, prayer, breathwork, journaling. Cry, shake, move, scream into a pillow. Let the energy discharge. Interrupt the program. When an old belief pops up, pause and say, "This thought is outdated. I release it. I choose a new story." Repeat until your nervous system believes you. Train your focus with gratitude. You're not denying what's hard. You're choosing what to amplify. Gratitude shifts your chemistry and your signal. Make learning a self-care habit. Books, courses, videos, coaching, therapy. Investing in your mind and energy pays dividends in your reality. Freedom is freedom from resistance. People can act how they act. You decide what you tune to. I personally choose to move quickly from what I don't want toward what I do want and practice feeling the vibration of that desired outcome. Some will call that naive. I call it responsible. I'm aware of what's wrong in the world. I just refuse to marinate in it. Use what I've shared as tools to build a more peaceful, abundant, and empowered life. You already hold the keys. All that's left is to turn them. Tap in